If she had all their love, if she had the entire world, why would she do something like that just because I did better than her on one mock exam? Chloe, what were you so afraid of? Ethan rubbed his temples, his irritation practically spilling out of him. You're not like her. She suffered so much out there. She never even got a proper education. And you had the best of everything in this house. The best resources, the best tutors. Did you have to be first every single time? Did you have to show her up? You knew it would set her off. I wasn't even listening to him. Shaking all over, I desperately tried to piece together the soggy scraps of paper. 3 pieces were missing. It's gone. My voice trembled. The address, my home, it's gone. In despair, I started back toward the road. A sharp slap cracked across my face, so hard my head whipped to the side, my ears ringing. Before I could even react, Ethan dragged me to an icy puddle on the side of the road. You want to die, is that it? He sneered, letting go and pointing to the dark, icy water. Then jump. Stop putting on a show. I stared at him, at that arrogant, condescending look on his face. I remembered Chloe's first birthday after she returned. She'd cried that the pearl necklace Ethan gave her was missing and claimed she'd seen me go into her room. At first, I defended myself frantically. I didn't take it. Check the security cameras. Before I could finish, Ethan grabbed a baseball bat and smashed the camera right in front of me. I fell silent instantly. He was making it perfectly clear. My truth was worthless against a single one of her tears. Later, the necklace was found at the bottom of the pool, the string broken, pearls scattered on the floor. Everyone knew I'd almost drowned as a child and had a severe fear of water. Even a full bathtub could make me feel like I was suffocating. But that winter, Ethan threw me into the freezing pool anyway. Pick up the pearls, he'd said. Every single one. Don't come up until you find them all. My parents just watched, saying nothing as Chloe cried in their arms, letting it all happen. Ever since then, the sight of light on the water's surface is enough to make me tremble uncontrollably. Ethan knew this. He was certain I was afraid of water and even more afraid of death. What he didn't know was that in the detention center, when I'd taken a sharp piece of plastic to my wrist, all I felt was calm. Ethan looked at my vacant stare and scoffed. Coward. You can't even look at the water. You should think about what she did for— He never finished. I lunged forward and plunged headfirst into the freezing, foul-smelling puddle. The water closed over my head instantly, stinging my nose and throat. The thought of getting back to my birth parents was the only thing keeping me alive. With that gone, I didn't want anything anymore. The next second, I was yanked out by my waist and thrown onto the muddy grass. I coughed violently, spitting out dirty water. Through my blurred vision, I saw Ethan, soaked to the bone, kneeling in the mud with his hands still shaking. He was staring at me, his pupils dilated. His eyes no longer held contempt, but disbelief and a flicker of raw, genuine fear. I didn't understand. What was he so afraid of? If I, the imposter, died, wouldn't that be exactly what they all wanted? I stared at the blurry pulp of paper in my hand as a bone-deep exhaustion washed over me. I was so tired. If I had something in my hands right now, could I finally just go to sleep for good? Ethan looked at me, his voice finally losing its edge, softening, even becoming a little hesitant. Lila, why? You were never like this before. He was right. No matter how cold he was, when I was little, I followed him around like a shadow. I always thought he was just moody, that he didn't actually hate me. It wasn't until Chloe came back that I saw what he was like when he truly loved someone. I struggled to sit up, trying desperately to remember the address on the paper, but the memory was already fading. Lila, let's just go home. Don't be like this, Ethan pleaded, his voice laced with that same nauseating, self-righteous tone. Ethan, you are not my brother. You have no right to order me around. I shrieked, my voice raw. I just want to go to my real home, to my birth parents. I raised my hand and slapped him hard across the face. Ethan's head snapped to the side. He froze, his